Hi, all you YouTubers out there. I'm going to be talking to you about Hawaii and Argus and building your house if you want to build off the grid. So I was living in Hawaii. I lived in Ocean View. That's the big island of Hawaii near where South Point is. I also lived in Naalehu. Now, my experience with living in Ocean View was very interesting. I mean, living up on a huge hill, 5,000 feet, having no running water. I mean, yeah, you can get catchment and it rains, but having to deal with no running water when you're used to having running water is a pretty big deal. So when I first lived up there, you were allowed to have septic, or not septic, should I say. You could have it where it was just cesspool. That's what they call it. Anyway, you're not allowed to have cesspool anymore on any of the islands. It is completely illegal. You have to have a septic system. This septic system usually will run you around $6,000 on the islands, maybe even more, to 8,000, where they will bring it and install it on your land. Also, if you're going to go, there's HPM Building Supply and Argus. Argus actually has homes online that you can look up that are very reasonable. They come with all the blueprints so that you can start building your own home, or having the builders build it. But getting the blueprints can be very expensive. Now, what I learned was there are temporary dwellings, which would be like a tent or a shed or a bus or whatever. These are temporary dwellings which you can live in temporary as long as you pull a permit. Your permit allows you to have up to 10 years as long as you're building in the process of building your final structure. Now you have to have blueprints. Therefore, I recommend going through Argus because Argus is a lot cheaper than HPM. Now, once they drop off all the materials, which you can have happen, just drop them off at your house, you're still going to have to put them together. That doesn't include your foundation. Now, if you do post and pier or if you pour a slab, there's different costs involved. And I'm not going to get too much into that. It's more in what you're going to need to know if you're planning on living off the grid in Hawaii and building your own place. So anything under 120 square feet as a shed is an unpermitted structure. An unpermitted structure is something that you do not have to pull permits for. However, you cannot live in this structure unless it's a temporary dwelling structure where you pulled the permits to build a permitted structure. So technically you could build a temporary structure, which that's exactly what I did. I built 2 sheds, unpermitted sheds, on the Big Island in Naalehu, in Mark Twain, which they have running water that comes from the spring. I actually got these lots for about $25,000, which is really good price, half acre with the ocean view. Now there's no paved roads. I built the sheds. Took me only a month with 2 people helping me. They went up really fast, and I was able to use them as a temporary dwelling. Now, also, I sold the property with the temporary dwellings because I never pulled the permits for finish, because a lot of times you think you want to do something, but then other things like, family or work situations cause you to leave what your plan was. So, that being said, with these temporary dwellings, you cannot have any electricity hooked up to the property. You cannot have any water hooked up to the property. Now, all the Mark Twain lots have running water, so you can actually run your pipes to your house. Now, that they use some type of pipe store, which I went in Kona Pipe Company, which was really good, and ran me to run my own pipes, which cost me about almost $800. So, and it was a lot of work, and I did all the labor myself. So they can run you up to $1,500 to $2,000. It's pretty expensive. So once you, like I said, once you have pulled your permits and you've got your blueprints and you got your structures you can build that you can pick up from Argus, you're going to be looking at probably around $60,000 to build your own house and have it be really nice. 60 to 70,000. Now that means you own for it. It's yours. A half acre land. Grow your own pineapple, avocado, have your own chickens, macadamia nut farm, whatever you want to do on your land. It's pretty awesome. And getting into this, I didn't know how much it was going to cost or how the laws have changed, how you have to have a septic system, how you cannot have a cesspool, and this is just a bunch of information. So this is my first video or another video about Hawaii, then hopefully this video helps you out. Please click the like button. If you have any other videos that you'd like me to make or talk about with Hawaii, I will do so. And have a great day.